we're starting the first ever for Ospreys TV. The chance for you people at home to ask any question you like, and for those who know me, I'll tell it how it is. So for the episode 1, from the ball bag, I'm sitting here in a palatial bar at the ground, at the pavilion, where it's my chance to be a bar flyer as well. But for today, I'll answer the first questions, and what we're after is someone to make us an actual ball bag. Now, you can interpret that how you will. If we can do that, we can put the questions in it. So it's for you people at home as well. Let's have a look at my first question that I've been posed. Do you think we have the most difficult pool in this year's Heineken Cup? Well, it's amazing since I've been back how big a issue the Heineken Cup is and how big a deal it is. The reality is we've got a tough pool. There's no doubt about it. And when I look around the world, the great sporting teams usually who go on to win, whether it's NFL, AFL in Australia, the best teams usually are in the hardest pool. There is no doubt, I think, we've got the hardest pool. So with that statement in mind, I think the winner of the Heineken Cup will come from our pool. Now, the key to us is that we've got to win our pool. If we win our pool, we'll be in pretty good stead for the tournament. So yes, it's the most difficult in my eyes, but the winner will come from it. So we're down to 4 teams, the way I look at it, and we're one of those. Let's have a look at question 2. How difficult is it going to be selecting a team this season? Well, it's amazing. You look around and everyone says you've got a good squad, good depth in the squad, so that makes selection difficult. It does. The reality is other people get to select our players, meaning Wales or 20s or other commitments, and on top of that is injuries. If everyone's fit, it'll be difficult. I've always said that coaches and selectors don't pick players usually do. So the best players will be picked, and it won't be rocket science from our behalf. But there's my conundrum of the week, actually. It's not rocket science what we do, but when they have an easy question at rocket science school, what do they ask then? Someone find that one out for me and I'll be very pleased to know. And the last question, what are your feelings on having so many long-term injuries to key players like Adam, JT and Ian Evans? Look, it is, everyone in a perfect world would like their best players and most senior players available. The reality is that's not always the case. In this case, we've got 3 quality players that we've spoken about injured and unavailable for a substantial period of time, and that's not great. But the reality is, again, someone will come through the fold, someone will stand up, and in 12 months time we might have another Welsh international that's come from the clouds. And I think in the tight end spot we've got 2 quality young tight ends. The locks, well, Ian Evans is a quality ball winning lock, and we'd like to get him back sooner rather than later. He's probably will be available first lot of the Heineken Cup pool, and JT, Jonathan Thomas, he's not far off now. He's had a terrible run with injuries, and he's a quality player, and hopefully he'll compete for bigger and better spots as the year progresses too, not only with us but with Wales. It's not perfect, but hey, I think everyone's in the same boat. We've just got to get on and accept our fate and do the best we can. I think that's all we have today. So this is the first ever. You guys at home, you can ask me anything. I'll answer as honestly as I can. But how about we get a ball bag for the bar, the first and only of the ball bag. Cheers.